Yo, what up? It's your boy K1. Apparently, I'm live somewhere in the United States of your mom's pants. All right, so let's go to the YouTube and see what's crack-a-lacking right there. Know what I'm saying? All right. Why? Close this. Share. What? Look at that. Okay, here we go. Now we're cooking with fucking diesel, bro. Okay, so let's do a what's a good one? Uh Fucking feminist. Technology. Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate. Okay, so how is this set up? Okay, so I'm on the bottom right here. All right, we're definitely cooking now. Okay. What do we type in? Fucking lizard people. Reptilian. Let me see this guy. Dan.
It's a growing movement, is the lizard Illuminati.
Yes.
There are adults out there stressed out because they're worried about reptilians from space who live in tunnels beneath us, who mate with our political leaders and create these weird bloodlines and control our thoughts from the moon matrix. Like, there's somebody in a cubicle right now going, God damn lizards.
So this guy knows for sure there's no alien lizards.
We don't have to worry about lizard people. We do have to worry about people who worry about lizard people.
The fungus among us.
They're not kidding. You know, they're raising kids and they're voting. When I first found out about it, I thought it was a joke. And then I read the comments underneath, comment after comment of like, thank you for being brave enough to speak the truth. Hashtag woke as fuck. And it's a growing movement, is the lizard Illuminati.
These guys make fun of it, but I don't know. I don't even know what to say about that. So, all right, let's move on to another guy. How about this one? This one's good right here. How do they hide shit? How do they hide shit in plain sight?
Everything they teach you in school is a lie. You want the truth? The world is controlled by shadowy elites and shape-shifting lizard people.
Let's talk about reptoids. Be sure to follow these do's and don'ts to avoid a diplomatic incident. Do offer them a cricket.
What I think is kind of funny is like these cartoons. Like, I feel like they have an insight. Like, they'll make fun of you, but they'll actually be on point with their information.
Get mouse or vole out of your pocket. Fun fact about voles: a vole ate my father.
How many times did The Simpsons predict the future? That shit baffles me.
Don't use loaded phrases like hissy fit or see you later,
alligator.
I'm deciding this is okay. Oh God, this is an orgy, isn't it?
Oh yes, yes it is. Oh, gavel. Give me the gavel. Give me the gavel.
What else?
This is it. It's happening. Save some blood for Paul Rudd.
I gave you my kidney, and it was delicious.
Reagan, meet.
I don't know. Maybe it is true. Because these sick fucks at the top, I don't think they're fucking human. And yeah, you might say, oh, this shit is fucking stupid. Too much time on your hand. And I'm not even saying this is true, but to not even question it. What's this? Alien humanoid cobras use black goo to enslave humans. Who came up with this concept?
Humans. They hack into our psyche, into our minds, paralyzing us.
Oh, I think I saw this.
Control of the cerebrum and the limbic system.
This is wild.
I watched Raka on YouTube, and I didn't realize that Neil Blomkamp was making a whole bunch of these short films and putting them on Netflix.
Yeah,
they were available
Netflix.
on YouTube,
Studio
and I only
32
saw
or some
Raka.
shit like
So
that.
that's what I'm going to be reviewing, and then going into the
Yeah,
others,
some
because
cool
a
shit.
lot of these are sci-fi, horror-oriented, and they had aliens and monsters in them, so you know that's up my alley. Raka is a 2017 American-Canadian military science fiction short film directed by Neil Blomkamp and produced by his studios, Oat Studios.
Like, people believe in aliens, but it's far-fetched that, you know, there is some amongst us already, right? Obey. I love this fucking movie. What does that say? We're creating the transparent computing environment. Come to the Caribbean. I need some of these glasses, bro. This just look fly. Marry and reproduce. Propaganda. I'm getting a fucking kick out of this. I've been trying to make these fucking reaction videos for a while now, and I finally got it today. I was about to make it big on this YouTube and monetize my shit. Buy. That's all that it is, bro. Buy. Consumerism. I'm a fucking consumer, I'm not gonna lie. Every time I'm sad, I gotta go buy. Stay asleep, submit. Fuck, I love this. Yeah, this fool looks pimp with those glasses. Fucking Roddy Piper. Did he pass? And this is where Banksy got his Obey from. You know, it's harder to prove to somebody that they've been lied to than to lie to them. Does that make sense? Okay, where's the... Okay, so this is where the aliens come in right here. Oh shit, he knows he's on to him.
Hey, buddy. You gonna pay for that or what? Look,
This
buddy.
is your God.
I don't want no house today.
Who directed this? Love it. Buy or rent. Came out in 1988. $4 to rent it, $15 to own it. I wonder how much the VHS version cost. You know what? I'm gonna buy a fucking VCR. You know that shit's gonna be a retro thing with these kids.
Either pay for it or put it back.
All right, what else? Reptilian. reptilian people caught on camera. This one's kind of trippy. Look, and they always put these fucking they always put this context, you know. Oh, this motherfucker's got to be a reptilian. And they try to make you sound crazy. Like these people, some of these people are real smart, and they make you look like a fucking idiot. So if you ever think that you're talking to someone like that, someone who runs circles around you, and they're just gonna make you look stupid, just don't even talk to them. Fuck them. Caught on camera. Raw video. Okay, members of the royal household aren't human at all.
When your president met our queen at Buckingham Palace last year, he rolled up in the Beast, a huge reinforced Cadillac built to resist bullets, missiles, even chemical attacks.
I need one of those.
There were also 200 Secret Service agents in tow, although what they got up to in the evenings is anyone's guess.
This motherfucker don't know human either. Why is this on CBS News? Members of the... They really... In Britain, final preparations are being made for the 4-day holiday weekend to celebrate Queen Elizabeth Diamond Jubilee. To celebrate Queen Diamond Jubilee. What the fuck is that? But as UTTM contributor Ed Boyle reports, it's not just human beings who wake up the royal household. So does he tell stories or what?
Bobble. The wound to the royal hand required 3 stitches. Corgis, of course, were for her 18th birthday. Dogs accompany her everywhere. One notorious...
Right here.
For as long as I can remember, I've had...
Oh, shit. All right, we're going to have to pause this. Hello? Yeah. Yeah, hey, where is it? Okay. Hey, can you please FaceTime Nana? Yeah. Okay. Wait, what's your number? Don't you have it saved? On my phone, I think. Yeah, well, I'm going to give you your phone right now. Okay, bye.
I had an interest in what some people condescendingly term conspiracy theory. You see, I was born November 22nd, the anniversary of John F. Kennedy's assassination. And every year on my birthday, there's been televised specials on practically every channel talking about magic bullets, grassy knolls, other shooters, as well as CIA, FBI, and mafia involvement. Even by the age of 10, this spoke to me. And of course, there were UFOs, the Illuminati, occult Nazis, organized satanic networks, faked moon landings, and CIA mind control programs. Hell, even if this was all bullshit, it was fun to read about.
All right, I'm back. What did I miss? Oh, Illuminati.
It was in 2000 that I first discovered David Icke's book, The Biggest Secret. In it, he writes about a global conspiracy, a hidden hand manipulating humanity's destiny through the shadows, using those who seem to be in power. And the goal of these shadow people? Nothing less than an Orwellian global superstate with total...
So, the first time I read one of his books was in high school. Children of the Matrix. And it talks about all of this. That's just wow, man. Be prepared for a ride. I think one of my homies went crazy, like legit crazy. Because it's too much, you know, it shatters your paradigm. And I mean, these motherfuckers been here forever. Look at the ancient gods. Quetzalcoatl. Here's the serpent god.
Total control at the hands of an ancient reptilian shape-shifting race. So we took a ferry to the Isle of Wight to spend the day with David Icke, Britain's leading conspiracy evangelist and the one man standing between us and total enslavement.
I think probably Hollywood has something to do with this. I mean, like, how do I even say this? Like, it's a great movie, it's a great concept, but not in our world, right? We're exempt. Shit like that doesn't happen in our world.
Hey, Jeff,
Mr.
nice to
Ike.
meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Good trip.
Yes, it was.
Welcome to my abode. There's not much to see, but I like it.
That food does look like
We got
food.
here.
Well, this is things that I've collected over the years. This is fantastic. Someone in Hawaii actually painted this. This is what the painting is. This is the original of the front cover of my last book, Human Race, Get Off Your Knees, The Lion Sleeps No More. And I asked my great friend, an artist called Neil Haig, to paint this picture for.
All right, what else can we get into? Whoa. I have to edit that out. Or should we stick to reptilians? Or do you guys want to talk about the alphabet mafia? Alphabet mafias or cloning people. Night God, this guy's a G.
After finding the tape left behind by the missing crew, the SEAL team would take it.
That's actually one of the reasons. He's actually one of the reasons I want to do reaction videos. He's got some cool shit. He's got a lot of followers too. I'm black.
Look, I'm not transphobic. I just think that people identifying as anything their imaginations can think up has gotten a little bit out of hand. Like
this was talks a lot about crazy shit too. What's his name? Tom McDonald. Okay, how about cloning? Clones. This one's a trip. So yeah, it sounds let me try to find a quick one. There we go. Tom McDonald, cloned rappers. Okay, so a big one would be Kodak Black and Gucci Mane. People always saying that, oh, they're fucking cloned. And there is a lot of differences with their old character and their new character. And like I said, I'm not saying this is true, but it's interesting to say the least. So there's this one cat, who says certain entities embody multiple rappers. So like he'll say, like Justin Bieber is Billie Eilish. No, Lil Xan is Billie Eilish. Or this guy right here, what's his name? Jay-Z is this guy, Lil Durk. I don't know, and it sounds fucking wild, right? But like there's a lot of fucking resemblances. Yo, where the fuck is your channel? I forget his channel. Clones. Let me see. He is Nicki Minaj. Is Nicki Minaj voice? Jay-Z. Yeah, so then this cat right here. I forget his name. But he talks a lot about shit like this. Like celebrities being possessed. Where you at, my boy? All right, Jay-Z is... Okay, let's do Hobson. Hobson is... Gucci Mane. What? It's Gucci. All right, here. Conscious X.
So we're just going to get straight into it. So as you can see, Hobson actually has a music video where he's getting cloned into a robot, kind of like a robot clone. I don't know what it is. Now, to all the Hobson fans, I know this is going to be a hard video for you to believe. Hobson is Gucci Mane 100%. I finally came to the final conclusion, or still in jail. Who knows? And look at this. They have completely different ears. Completely different ears. So this is 100% proof that this new Gucci is not the same Gucci. So I of them. So yeah, guys, this is a different person. So in this picture, he has an ice cream tattoo. And then right here, nothing. And the real Gucci had a really thick tattoo. Like you can
That's
really
does
see
look
this.
mad different. And he couldn't grow a beard.
So it's not
right?
like it's just a glare. Like you would still be able to see a little bit of it. So that's how you know the tattoos are fake. It's not hard to get fake tattoos, guys. Don't ever let the tattoos throw you off. It's very easy to get fake tattoos. People always ask me like, well, why do they have different tattoos?
And he
Have
does
you
it
never heard
a
of
little
henna?
more intellectual.
Look, guys, if you can get a fake tattoo right now like this, imagine, look at that. Completely different. She put both of these pictures up. And then somebody said, it's the smile. And that's a good point. Because the smile, you can never change your smile. That's what gives it away the most. Look, they have the same exact smile. And the same lips, man. The lips is what gave it away. That gives it away so much. Is it me or does Gucci and Hobson look alike? I can't be the only one who see it.
You know what did trip me out? The other day I was watching this show on Apple. My boy Dario put me onto it. It's called Severance. Is this motherfucker's name? Tom Cruise. Okay, so after watching these videos, right? I'm watching Severance. And I see this cat, or the main guy. Let's see, Tom Cruise. What's that? Paul. So I'm watching it, and the lead character, I swear to God, he looks like fucking Tom Cruise. Severance cast. It's a really good fucking show. If you're into all this shit, okay, Adam Scott. And I couldn't, like, the whole time I'm looking at this fool, I'm like, oh my God, this guy's got to be made from the same DNA as fucking Tom Cruise. It's really trippy. Adam Scott, Tom Cruise. And I'm not saying that these fools are the same person. I'm just saying, like, the resemblance is fucking nuts. Can you see that? Or what's on the screen right now? Oh, you can't see it because I'm on okay. All right, bear with me. I'm barely learning how to use this whole setup. Okay, well, you know what? In that case, let's do Severance trailer. This cat right here.
Every time you find yourself here, it's because you chose to come back.
This concept is loud, bro.
Hello, my name is Mark S. And I have, of my own free accord, elected to undergo the procedure known as severance. I give consent to sever my memories between my work life and my personal life. I acknowledge that once the procedure is complete, I will be unable to access my personal memories whilst on the severed floor.
Say gratitude.
Imagine you just go to work, right? And you're there forever. That's like purgatory, bro. That's the whole concept, is your work life and your personal life are kept separate. So you have no idea what's going on at work. And your other character that's at work has no idea what's going on at home. He doesn't know if you have kids, if you're married, if you're whatever. So I was hooked on that shit. I can't wait for the new season.
Nor will I retain work memories.
Hey!
Sorry, when I return home at the end of the day.
But anyways, okay, here's one for you. The mud flood. Partaria. Let's see. This is like the hardest one to explain to people, because it's just over their head like satellites. I'll try to find a quick one. Okay, right here.
What if many American buildings weren't built, but discovered? What if they were already here, long before America even existed? Believers in the Tartaria conspiracy theory think that these buildings are the key to a lost past. Or maybe lost isn't the right word. They don't think it was lost. They think it was deliberately covered up by a vast global conspiracy involving all of the world's governments and historians. Tartaria is still a relatively new and relatively small conspiracy. Most people still have no idea what Tartaria even is. It's nowhere near as popular as something like Flat Earth. Most Tartaria-related content is here on YouTube or on Reddit, where there are now multiple subreddits dedicated to this supposedly lost empire. It's not a super strict conspiracy with a specific narrative. It's not an idea with leaders or organization. It's kind of more like a conspiracy cafeteria, where people on the internet can come in and pick and choose what they want. The basic premise is that there is an alternate history from the one most people know. There was once a vast, very technologically advanced Tartarian empire that came from North-Central Asia. They created and influenced cities and infrastructure all over the world. So what happened? Why aren't we all living in Tartaria today? Well, unfortunately for the Tartarians, their entire empire was destroyed in a massive mud flood. This massive landslide that somehow appeared wiped them all out somewhere between 100 and 200 years ago, burying them under the earth. Only the tallest of their buildings were able to survive. The history of Tartaria was erased. After this great reset, the powers that be, whoever they are, decided to lie and claim that the buildings that were still around were built by them. Unwilling to admit that they were left over from Tartaria for whatever reason, people claimed that they themselves had built them. Modern-day Tartaria believers, of course, have seen through this lie, since no 19th century American could really have created these sorts of buildings. No, it must have secretly been a Tartarian architect.
Look at that.
Opinions on when these buildings were really built differ. Some people actually claim that some buildings that people think were made in the 1800s were actually built 1,000 years ago. Tartaria had electricity way before when people today think the Industrial Revolution was, thanks to their advanced powers. They achieved such high levels of technology because their empire was based on peace and unity. Some Tartarian believers even go as far as to say that they built the pyramids in Egypt and the capital in Washington, D.C. The Tartarians, evidently, had a pretty diverse taste in architecture, since people give them credit for a wide array of different buildings. They even supposedly built the Taj Mahal. They made the Great Wall of China to keep the Chinese out of their vast empire, although modern historians will try to tell you that the exact opposite is true. Proponents of this conspiracy will basically point at any building that looks ornate and refined and claim that it's simply too advanced for some 19th century architect to have built. People who are still getting around in horse-drawn goes back as far as AD 800. Before that, nobody really knows what was going on, since the elites.
So this, look at how grand this is. Look at the eloquence. You'll never see shit like that today. And apparently, this was built in the 1900s.
Got rid of all the records. All the stuff people think happened before then actually took place between AD 1000 and 1500. The new chronology theory appeared alongside other similar conspiracies after the breakup of the Soviet Union. Russians used their newfound freedom of speech to come up with some of the craziest alternate histories that the Soviets would not have allowed. The far-reaching Slav-Turk Empire, which he calls the Russian Horde, played a dominant role in Eurasian history before the 17th century. The Huns, Goths, Bulgars...
That's why it's important to know your history. What else? Mr. Beast is demonic and he's promoting the mark, Neuralink. I actually thought about that the other day. His name is Mr. Beast. And he's promoting a chip. Now, for you guys who don't know this, there is a story in the Bible. I've heard about this since I was a kid. It's called the Mark of the Beast. And I don't know why. For some reason as a kid, I memorized this. I don't know, but just it's a story that stuck with me since I was a kid, which is, right, the mark of the beast. So if you don't have this mark, then you're outcast from society. You can't buy goods. and you're pretty much outcasted from society. And it's pretty relevant with the way it's going right now. You know, I thought about the how do I say this word? The Rona, right? The juice they put in you or whatever. If you didn't get it, you can't go to work. You know, the people are divided. So that one was tripping me the fuck out. It was I thought the fucking apocalypse was coming, man. I was at work and I seen the videos of all the people in China getting fucking welded, getting their doors welded shut into their building. And you just hear people screaming. Bro, that shit was fucking surreal, to say the least. Right over a cold, they shut down the entire world. So I thought about that story I heard as a kid from the Bible, the mark of the beast. It's kind of scary, man. Kind of fucking scary. Well, anyways, this is my official first video. If you're interested in these things that I'm talking about, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button and hit that bell too for notifications. Yeah. I'm out. Holla.